welcome back to the channel. It is currently Sunday. I'm making this in advance because we'll be traveling all day tomorrow. So I thought I would get it out of the way, and that way I would still be able to upload on time. Hopefully it is long enough to, it's probably going to be kind of short. I actually stuck some of my whips away already for traveling, so I only have 3 things to really talk about, and there's really not a lot to say about my husband's sock, which is the first one we're going to talk about. I have gotten all the way around the decreases, and I'm just, and I've done that much since the last video, so it's just gone it's gone that far, about an inch, something like that. And then we've got the blanket I've been working on. I finished the blue section. It's time to put on the gray some more gray and do a gray section. And I think after I get through one more round of gray, the whole gray section, and then one more round of the blue section, we should be just about ready to start focusing on lengthening and not widening the blanket. I'm trying to see where my little marker is. There it is. I found it. So this is where I left off the last video, and that's 3 whole rounds of granny stitch all the way around. This is very big, so it takes a while to get around it. Oh my goodness, I keep dropping it. So it takes a little while to get around it. That's what the middle looks like. I really like the way this is turning out. And that is a pattern I got from Expression Fiber Arts for a shrug, which I actually made one. Hold on. And I don't remember if I've shown this on here or not, but here's the shrug. And I made this in the colorway chocolate. I don't know if it had anything else to it. It's chocolate. It's cotton. This is sugar and cream, and I knew it was gonna be more of a layer piece, so I didn't worry too much about the fact that I was using a nice heavy duty cotton. But this turned out so great, and it's actually quite comfortable to wear. But that's where I got this pattern from for my blanket. And next we got the Bordeaux Night, and this is where I left off last time. This is the front, and then I've started on the back. This is on hold until after this side is done. Here, this is going to be like a little buttonhole, or a little, you put a button on there because it's got a button in the back. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm terrible at buttons. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about trying to reach back and button my own top, but I really like how this is working up. This, like, the difference between the menagerie and then this beautiful fluffy stuff. I don't know what it's called exactly. I think I've mentioned it before. I got this from an order from Temu because I was just checking out what they have, and they do have some nice stuff, and it's very cheap. But I am probably not inclined to order from them anymore because Temu's just not great. Like, there's a lot of problems with Temu. There's a lot of problems with a lot of things, but Temu, I was glad and lucky that the yarn I did purchase from them was good quality and worth what I paid for. But a lot of people have gotten yarn that either stank so bad they couldn't use it, or it wasn't what they were, seeing in the picture. So I'm just really glad that this turned out to be as nice as it is, because it was kind of just, it was always going to be a one-off order. I just wanted to see how it was and what the quality of the yarn was going to be. And while I'm satisfied with it, I'm still not going to order from them again. I would rather put my money into small hand dyers, like the different places that I've seen that have their own yarn stores online, and they have some really beautiful yarns. We've got the three that I'm quite certain I'm gonna buy from in the future are Chicken Lady Fiber Arts, Wonderland Yarns, I think it's Wonderland Yarns, and Knitting McPurley. I recently got a sock, I think I showed it in the last video, a sock bundle from her, and that was beautiful. So those three are high on the list of places I will probably order from in the future, although I still might order from other places, even other big stores, but I don't tend to use the acrylics as much anymore, unless I'm making like a sweater for the kids, because you never know, and kids need something that's hard wearing, can be tossed in the washer, and also you never know if they're going to have a sensitivity. Now, I did take a chance on my granddaughter's. That's made from alpaca, and I really hope that doesn't bother her, because that's going to look so pretty on her. I can't wait to see it on her. But yeah, those are the places I'm probably going to shop for the most part. I don't need any yarn right away. I've seen some stashes in y'all's videos, some of the other YouTubers that I watch, and you guys got beautiful, huge, enormous stashes, and I would love to have a stash like that someday. But I still have more than I need, even though it's not as large as some of the other stashes. I don't, comparison is the thief of joy. I don't mean to compare. I just am, I definitely don't need more still. Like, I have enough. So, I probably won't be buying anytime soon, unless I need a specific need some for a specific project, which I do have a few projects in mind that I am going to start, that I do have to think about purchasing yarn for. I think I have the yarn covered for Olga's sweater. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say water lilies or something, but I don't recall. If I think about it, I'll put it in the description, but I may not really have time to do a whole description and everything when I post this, because I will probably be doing it when I'm taking a break on the way there. We're going to be traveling for a good portion of the day tomorrow, and I figured once we got there, the last thing I was going to want to do is make a video and upload it, so I figured I would just make it now, upload it either before we leave in the morning or on one of our breaks. That way it's up before the evening and I don't have to worry about it. No videos of Little Man again for this one, because quite honestly, he has been antsy all day. Whenever we start packing or moving things, he knows it's almost time to go someplace, and he's worried that we're going to leave without him. So he has been antsy, and now that he's sleeping, I really don't want to bother him. So I'm on. He's gonna have plenty of time to rest tomorrow, but it's not really easy rest because he gets up and he, you know, nudges his dad and looks for treats, and he's like, hey, I'm back here and I don't have a treat. He still does. He loves his dad and he loves his treats. He'll be riding with him. We both have to drive, so I won't be knitting. I won't get any knitting done probably until late in the evening after dinner, because when we get there, we got lots to do afterwards to set everything up, and then I've got to make dinner so we can eat, and then I'll be able to sit down after we get that all finished, do a few rounds, and then go to bed because he'll have to work the next day. With that, I will let you go, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. I'll see you in the next one.